What's going on, everybody, and welcome back for a new video. This right here is the 160 Auto Fusion. As you see, has been in a little upgrade, and we had to do that because we exceed the limit of our SANCOM right here. So this right here is kind of the limit for what it can carry out without doing a lots of things. That's going to change it up the design. So I thought, why not just go ahead and go with dual 12 high. I'm not sure if you're familiar with this, but basically I changed it up because now we're getting so much sand that we're gonna need two of these, and we're gonna need them to be on one side only, so we can just keep adding up right here, and it should work perfectly. Now before I continue, let's go ahead and put this on auto so we can see this up again. It's basically the same as up there. You add those two right there, you can press the button right here, you can have the button right there. It doesn't really matter how you choose to do this. Like my TNT fill real quick. Now you can go through an entire buffer, 25 chunks, 20, I don't know, 30 chunks, I don't know guys, I don't know, but you can probably go through an entire buffer as of so without changing anything. As you see, the scatter is still 55 blocks to be exact, actually, and it's going pretty well. So I'm just going to go ahead and let this run a little bit. We have a few walls to go through right here. It's kind of the chunk. While we do that, let's go ahead and talk about this new design. So two SANCOMs now because you can't have it in you can't have a 1x1 right here, and then have piston on both sides, because the sand will not have enough time to fall all the way down into the cobwebs before the TNT blows up. So we'll have to add some delay, some wind, like it's going to be all crazy, it's going to be slow, and nobody really wants that. So we have to change it up a little bit, but as you see, it works perfectly. Now we have two of these going into this area right here, getting shut up by this TNT. Now I still run with the same thing. It's going to be on a slab. This TNT here will not be in contact with the sand, so there's no way it can really blow up unless I actually seen this, somebody complained about this, that somehow the sand stacked on the slab but didn't break. I'm pretty sure that's when some servers, if you don't load the chunks, it's just going to stack on the slab. I don't know. So it stacked on the slab, and then it built up, and then it was kind of building all the way out to where the TNT was on the old design, and that kind of blew it up. I've never seen that before. It's actually the first time I've seen that. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, now we got these two huge ass sand thing right here, and you should be able to go through an entire buffer without doing anything. Let's see how far we are now. We are reaching the, okay. Alright, that's the last wall. Alright, great. And then of course it's gonna just run the plot out. It's gonna stack over here. That's not really gonna give us anything. But it works even here, and that's like 32 chunks or something like that. I'm pretty sure it's 32 chunks the plot is. So it keeps going as normal, and it will just keep going. Now this whetstone part right here, I am not happy about that. I might change it up, so keep track of that. So if I do an updated video, that's because I changed some things. Something like this maybe could use an upgrade. I don't like we have to power it from two sides and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure we'll figure something out. But for now, you guys can have this. It works just perfect. There's really no difference. It might not just look good, but it's basically the same. I made sure that you guys can water it as well. So right here we have a ladder, so of course don't water it right there, then it's going to flow out. What you want to do is that you want to go one in right here, water it right there, and then you can do whatever you want over here, but just make sure that the water doesn't run over this and over to the redstone, fucking it up. The same over here, we have these ladders right here to protect the TNT, so the sand can't fall on top of it and just really be annoying. Same over here, the exact same. Now you might have noticed that, these sand clumps right here is pushed off. You see right here, like one of them is moved one block, and that's because we need to stop this sand. So this sand is getting stopped on this one right here, and this sand over here is going to stop right here. They're going to be right next to each other right here, and then this sand of TNT right here is going to shoot it all the way up to the top block right here, and it's hopefully going to get shut up right here, and getting realigned to this side, and then just out the cannon and to wherever it goes. So as you can see, we're using quite a lot of sand. Now I had some complaints about the one-shot sand right here, and you guys said that it's annoying that you can't really figure out when it's filled and when it's not filled. and when it's empty and when it's not empty. So I choose to move the 1 push pistons to the other side. That way you'll be able to see it very easy. It won't be as handy to print in, but if you guys want that, that's perfectly fine with me. Now the scatter right here is 50 blocks. As I said, it doesn't really have the surprise down here. It was just coincidence. I actually got through this right here with the order of entities. It's not a goal I want to have on my scatters, so it's just gonna be 55 block scatters from up here and all the way down right there, throughout the entire buffer. And of course, on this kind of you don't need to change any text. As soon as you have your hammer here on 1 tick, it should be able to go through an entire buffer without any changes whatsoever. So if you're experiencing any problems with 1 tick on your hammer and it still doesn't reach 20 chunks, please leave a comment or message me, and I will do whatever I can to figure out what the fuck that is, because that's not supposed to happen. Now I think that'll be just about it for this video here, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video here, and if you do, remember to like this video here and comment down below if you have any suggestions, questions, whatsoever. And as always, guys, remember to subscribe to my channel. My name is Dexter, and I'm out.